today we're going to learn about the copy, paste, and undo functions. They're located in the edit menu, not just in Noteflight, but in a number of apps. And we're also going to learn keyboard shortcuts for those functions, how to copy, paste, and undo things using simple keyboard shortcuts. And here they are. If you go into the edit menu in an app, in Noteflight or in many programs, you'll see undo, copy, and paste. You may see some other stuff in here, and if you use those other functions, this is important to note down here, but we're not going to use those today. We're just going to use undo, copy, and paste. So what happens if I was actually accidentally my elbow bumped the mouse, it selected all this, and I accidentally deleted it? Oh no, what am I going to do? I can go into the edit menu and click undo. Or another way to do that is to simply hold down the control key, which is in the lower left hand corner of your keyboard. Look at the lower left hand corner of your keyboard and you'll see the control key. Hold it down and press Z, and it will undo the last thing you did. Copy, one thing to note about copy is you have to select something first. In text, you can click, hold the mouse button down, scroll over, and unclick, and you'll select a bunch of text. In Noteflight, it doesn't work that way. You'll move notes around, you'll change things, you'll do weird things if you try to do that. So you have to use this method of selecting stuff. Click, shift, click. The way it works is I'm going to click here, hold the shift key down, and I'm going to click over here. Click at the first thing, move the mouse over to the last thing, and hold the shift key down and click. Okay, that's how we select things. Once you selected things, then you can copy them or paste them. You can use the edit menu to copy or paste, and some people prefer to use the edit menu. Go right ahead. It works just fine. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to paste it. That works just fine. Oh no, I actually didn't want that there, so I'm going to hold the control key down and press Z to undo. You should definitely become familiar with these because you will use them in your assignments, you'll use them in your future job, you'll use them on YouTube. If you want to share a video with somebody, you'll go to the address bar, select it, all that web address, copy it using Control C because there's not really any other way to copy it, and then go into your email, click Control V, send it to your friend, and you just shared a YouTube video with them. Again, you can either use the edit menu, or in some programs, right-click the mouse button and it'll bring up the edit menu, or just press and hold the control key and then press either Z, C, or V to do the function that you need. So let's go into here and look real quick. Select and copy this text. You see I've already practiced this once. Let's use the click, shift, click method to practice it. I'm going to click here, hold the shift key down, and click here. Got it. Now I'm going to use, even though there's an edit menu up here and I could use that function up there, I'm going to hold the control key down, press C to copy, and then I'm going to hold the control key down and press V to paste. V is easy to remember because it's the key right next to the C. So after I copy, the next thing is paste, and V is the next thing after C. How did I do that? Oh, I see. There we go. Control copy, and oh no, I did something really weird. Remember, what do we do when I do something really weird? Control Z to undo it. Let's copy it. Let's delete that stuff because that's extra stuff. And Control V to paste. There we go. That was good practice for me. Let's go in here and let's write a blues song. Remember, blues song is AAB form to the verse, so the second line's the same as the first. And let's use the shift click method. Shift or click, shift, click, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. And oops, the third line's different. So let's undo that, Control Z. And I feel Needs to rhyme with cloudy. Let's go pouty. There we go. I got it. Let's go into our note flight. Let's look at this first assignment, quarter note assignment. I'm going to click there to start. I want to do this, do this, do this. Oops, that wasn't the note I wanted. How do I undo it? Either go into the edit menu and undo add note, or oops, that's the wrong one again. If I don't want to go into the edit menu, just Control Z. Remember, Control Z undoes. It undoes it. Okay. Third measure, you know what? Just so that there's some continuity, let's click, shift, click to copy the first measure, and I'm going to put that same material right there. Control V. There it is. And I'm going to come over here and do that. But oops, that's not a quarter note, is it? It's a half note. So we're going to come over here and change it to a quarter note. Bum, bum. There, I'm all done. File, save. Now it's your turn.